G'day and welcome back for more Space Engineers Cooperative Survival. And Capac's back drinking tea.
Life-giving tea.
Working hard as usual, eh, Capac?
I think there's a stinging adversary approaching.
I think there is too. There is a stinging adversary, there is at least 1, 2 drifting pursuants, 1 that's not moving, 2 spiteful aggressors. There's plenty on its way. We've also got a lot of wreckage on the ground around us. I'm also wondering if we actually have ammunition in all of our turrets.
6 kilometers. There's a drifting pursuant approaching as well.
Awesome! We're getting attacked by both. Wonderful. Just wonderful. After I crashed our rocket. I'm still hurting about that. That was very annoying.
That's right, it'll still be there when we're dead. 2 kilometers. Visual.
I've got no visual, but I'm
It's
hiding in
coming
some
in.
wreckage.
1 kilometer.
Yep, I can see it now.
Die, foul beast. Its gun is down.
Oh, it is down.
Oh dear.
Where's that falling?
Everywhere.
Oh, that was close.
Whoa.
Oh, that was really close. It bounced off the wreckage underneath the front of the truck.
The drifting pursuit's still coming in, but it's coming in real slow. Wait. Make that 2 drifting pursuants?
Yeah, I can see 2 earlier. Let's grab a bit of loot and let's get to the rocket. Oh, geez, we've got to repair our turret. We lost a turret.
Did?
Yep.
Oh dear.
Shall I start getting us out of here while you repair?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay. We're going to gently reverse down the hill. Let's see how I go reversing with the trailer on. So we got... Oh, it's 2.8 Ks. Have you repaired that one yet? No, you haven't.
I'm trying.
Quick, quick, quick. Oh no, the ranges aren't set.
Whoa.
Oh, come on, take it down, take it down. Not before it... No, it's gonna hit us!
Oh no!
Oh, that was really close. That was so close.
It's still alive.
Yeah, we need...
I think it's dead.
Yeah, I think it's dead. Are we still in range? Oh, I can't see the enemy base anymore.
There's another one coming in real slow.
There is. But we should be safe from the enemy base, at least at this location. So this should be... That might be the last one in. Any turrets down? No. Okay. I just noticed that at least one of the turrets has the wrong range set.
Ah. Well, that's not helpful.
Yeah, now they're all up to 800 again.
Okay, they're all fully repaired.
Let's get some goodies.
The other drifting pursuant is 5.5 kilometers. And it's speeding up.
Alright. Once it's handled, we should be able to grab the stuff from these racks and hopefully have enough to... I don't know, do you reckon we should build something to pick up the rocket? Or do you reckon we should just scrap the rocket altogether?
Well, we could build a lifter to pick up the rocket and to grab all these wrecks.
Yeah.
It's probably better than parking next to them.
Probably. It's probably quicker given there's 2 of us to do it that way as well.
1.5 kilometers.
Oh jeez. I'm getting back.
1 kilometer. Got a visual. It's coming in real fast.
Oh, don't stop over us! Oh no, it's okay. It's not gonna fall on us. Down she goes!
Whoa.
Blam! Alright,
Right, I think...
we're in the clear for a little while.
Yep. I'm gonna check this one for goodies.
Yeah, I saw reactors on its way down. I don't know if they're still intact now. So now that's... Oh, there's a couple in here too.
Let me out!
As did I.
Let me free!
Got a pretty solid haul out of
diabolical
this.
machine!
So what were you thinking with the lifter?
I was thinking that I'm forever trapped. Let me out.
It's like watching a mouse in a maze. Except funny, not mean.
Oh, Emma. I wonder if one of these is salvageable.
Well, you better pick one before I start hacking them to pieces. If you're gonna do that. Wait, was there one? Oh no, that's a... There's a drone body over here you might want to use that's a bit smaller than those. It's not very intact though. It's probably not worth using.
Alright, I'm gonna use this one at the front. It seems relatively undamaged.
Hold up.
Which things will our guns target?
No, there's a better one. There's a better one over by the rocket itself. It's got 3 large thrusters on it.
But is the hull more intact?
Well, I'll have a look through my camera.
That's got a big chunk taken out of it.
Yeah, but only on one side. The other side's really intact.
This one's almost whole.
Actually, if you're planning on having this as a lifter, maybe I should convert the welder pit into a grinder pit.
Yeah, then we could just drop these wrecks into it.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter if it ejects some bits out at high velocity if it gets most of the goodies.
Sure.
Because that's a thing that happens. We may have to chop them in half at times to get them into the grinder pit that I'm going to make. But I think that's not too bad.
Yeah, we can work with that.
Yeah. Again, there's 2 of us. One of us can do the chopping, one of us can do the lifting. The good part about us grinding them down wholesale with the large grid grinders is that 1, we get any goodies that are inside anything from the grinders without having to be careful about it. But 2, we'll get all those steel plates, which we don't normally bother grinding down by hand. Seems like all those other radar markings that we've got are stuck.
Okay.
So we should be okay from that point of view for a while now. At least until the headquarters gets back in range. But the sooner you can get your lifter flight worthy, the better, because then we can get further away from the base.
Yep.
Since
okay.
I'm only staying parked here because you want to be close to that.
Okay, 3 batteries should be at least enough to get this thing off the ground.
Oh yeah, it will.
Man, I'm gonna need something to patch up all these bullet holes.
Hopefully, if you can get one up and if you can get it up and function quickly, I'll have this grinder pit ready soon.
I'm pretty much just waiting on the batteries. I think this thing's ready to fly.
Oh really? How are you gonna actually grasp things?
I'll probably make a landing gear on the bottom, but I've got to get it up in the air so I can work on the underside.
Once you get the batteries on, you may want to use pistons for that rather than flying it. Have you got a cockpit or a control mechanism on it?
Yeah, I got a cockpit. So you mean have a landing gear on a piston so I can lower it to pick up things?
No, I mean have pistons to lift your ship off the ground so you can attach a landing gear underneath and you can work underneath.
Oh.
Use them like a vehicle jack.
I could do that.
I take it the cockpit's temporary.
Yes.
Took some damage on the front.
With my thrusters on, I've got 0 seconds of power. That doesn't sound good. What are you doing?
Trying to get in and see what's going on.
You don't need to cut a hole. There's ways inside.
Sorry. I think I know why you have 0 seconds of power when you turn the thrusters on.
What? Well, out with it.
Have you put a reactor on this?
No.
Oh. Have you actually turned the thrusters on when you turn them on? Oh, you left your batteries on recharge.
Oh, yeah, that might do it.
Capac! Your batteries can't give any power if they're on recharge.
I'm airborne.
Good.
I got my own UFO.
It's more a flying saucer than a UFO, though.
I guess that's true. Aha!
Uh-huh? What's aha?
I have
Oh.
made an acquisition.
Okay. Right, hang on a sec. Just let me quickly do something that will help. As it's getting dark. Alright, you're going to have to angle it so that the thin edge goes down against the grinders.
Oh, jeez.
That is not that onerous.
Yes, it is.
Capac.
This is not the most agile of craft.
Well, why'd you build such a non-agile craft then?
I didn't build it. I salvaged it. I thought that was very clear. And I'm not sure how much I can tilt this thing before I lose control.
Maybe we'll have to cut these things into quarters to fit in the grinder pit properly. You're going to need to lower it a long way down. You're not going to drop it from a height because you'll damage stuff.
I'm working on it.
Seem to be working on it very slowly, that's all.
I could just plow right into the trailer if you prefer.
I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't.
Oh. Yeah, that's about as steep as I can get and stay in control.
Okay. If you lower it down, I'll grind a chunk off that'll fit in the grinders, and then you can keep carrying the other bit, and then once it's done, you can grab the next.
I got about 4 minutes of fuel.
Keep going down. Go to... Wait, which way are you facing? Go forward. Oops. Okay. You drop the other bit behind and land.
Whoa.
There we go.
Oh, other way. We gotta get clear before I get exploded.
Oh, actually you might. A chunk could fly up and hit you.
Alright, is there somewhere I can land this thing?
Well, I'm gonna build a roof on this, but you could temporarily land it on the trailer.
Whoa! Jeez!
What?
That went flying right over my head. In fact, I think one of them's hit me because I see shrapnel on the top of my saucer. Oh, that sounds horrible.
Whoa! That piece went a mile. That's a home run. Okay, they can switch off for a second.
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
Bad! Wrong!
What? What?
This.
What? You're locked to the ground.
Well, not on my screen. I'm in some weird underworld. Alright, well, if I'm locked to the ground, I'll switch off the engines. Batteries on recharge. Exit. Ah! Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
Well, that.
That was early.
I don't even know. We're flying saucers in the ground. I've traveled to another dimension.
You also managed to balance this thing.
Whoa.
There we go.
Where's my corpse?
You look into your into your own dead, lifeless eyes again.
Does this actually have a wheel?
Does what have a wheel?
The trailer seems to be missing a wheel.
Yeah, it is missing a wheel.
Oh. Whoa!
Yeah, so we want to take the high value stuff out so it doesn't get flung out.
Whoa!
Yeah, at these velocities, stuff can actually travel through solid objects.
Oh, I was gonna say you could put... I was gonna say you could put like a folding blast door over it to keep stuff from flying off, but
it doesn't help much. In fact, are the top grinders even grinding anything?
I don't know.
Or it's just the lower ones? I could probably get rid of the top grinders and put a hangar door. An airtight hangar door on there. But again, it doesn't completely solve the problem, it just helps it a little. So we need more power on your thing, so we need a way to connect it up to the base, yeah?
Yes, and you may need to move it for me so I can use it again.
Oh. I could still...
I mean, I might be able to find the cockpit, but I'm blind men touching different parts of the same elephant. Whoa! What? Whoa.
I feel like you've left chunks in here.
Well, there might be flung shrapnel. It flew fine the first time I did it. Oh, I don't even want to watch. I'm gonna go get this thing.
It's fine.
Please don't blow up my stolen spaceship.
It's all good. It's locked to the trailer now.
It's not entirely reassuring.
No, have a look.
Yeah, it's jumping like a June bug.
No, it's safely locked to the trailer. It's fine.
Yeah, the trailer is what I was talking about.
Yeah, fair point.
Oh, faking me out with a Fako button. Oh, I got a wood grinder. I can finally chop down trees. Oh, right. So we wanted a way to attach my thing so that it can get power. Will it do that through the landing gear, or does it need a connector or something?
It needs a connector, merge block, or rotor connection to the base. And connector is the most sensible.
Right.
So, what I was thinking of doing is putting a connector up above the grinder pit, so you kind of land on the grinder pit when it's done. There we go. So you're putting the connector on the bottom, right?
I'm just repairing up all the armor at the moment, but yeah, I can put a connector on the bottom.
Yeah, it should be on the bottom because that's what I've given you to connect to. You should be able to see it now. I'm going to my unknown signal, see what I get. With the big gaping hole you've got in the center of your ship, just make sure you don't recess the connector.
Huh? Yeah, I'm putting it at the back.
What?
I'm putting it at the back so I can land with the back of the ship on the connector, and then when I come down, I can drop stuff into the shrapnel bay and land on the connector at the same time.
Oh. The shrapnel bay?
Yeah.
She's so ungrateful for my efforts.
But are you saying that isn't an apt description?
Yeah, it kind of is. You good left to right. A little further forward. Yep, you're on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's my key? What's firing?
Turn off your thrusters! Turn off your thrusters!
Jeez. This is most precarious. Also, what's firing?
I don't know.
Well, that's not good. Mystery gunfire is never a good sign.
No, especially when you've got a salvaged ship.
Okay. Batteries are charging.
Good. Don't forget to take them off charge when you disconnect. Otherwise you're going to be in big trouble.
I do what I want.
Why are you so unhelpful sometimes?
Alright.
So they should charge pretty quickly off the base reactor.
That's right. I'll patch up some of my armor while I wait.
We're out of iron.
Great. That's just what I want to hear when I talk about patching up my armor.
That's why I told you. I take joy in your pain.
This is true.
Did you say that is true?
Yes.
We know each other too well.
Guess I'll... Wait, shouldn't we have a bunch? What about all that scrap we just scrapped?
It's all been used already.
Really?
Yep. I even manufactured some more plates. The trailer really does jitter a lot, doesn't it?
It is terrifying.
It is off-putting. I wouldn't say terrifying, but it is off-putting.
In my book, something the size of a small apartment building bouncing up and down like it's in a jumping castle is terrifying.
Do you reckon you've got enough battery power to do another
I'm
collection?
not sure. I will have a look. It says 2 days with the thrusters off.
Yeah, but the battery's on.
The
And
batteries...
you're still attached to the connector, so that's base battery power. You need to actually look in the control panel at the batteries.
Fine. Battery 10. 630 kilowatts.
Of a maximum of 1 point something megawatts? 1.08?
Yeah, so they're like 2/3
they're-
charged.
Okay, so that's enough for you to go get another load.
Alright.
Do you have lights on it?
No.
Okay, I guess I'm spotlighting for you then.
Sure.
Where's a wreck?
What the...
Here you go. Come grab one of these pieces.
Whoa.
What?
Was that you?
Was what, mate?
That loud banging sound.
No, but there might be a chunk of something inside the piece that you just picked up. There are a few more pieces around here we should grab after these as well. And disconnect. Okay, I'm going to turn on the grinders. The doors still aren't complete because I don't have the necessary pieces. Does it actually help me lighting it?
Yes.
Okay.
I definitely do need to put some lights on this thing.
Slightly horrifying looking back at the trailer and seeing these bright red sparks flying into the sky. Alright, you're pretty good to go straight down. Yep, you're locked. Oh!
Yeah, the guns don't like this bit.
We need a gun turning off button. They didn't like one of the gyros that was on the ground. That's what they didn't like.
Do you want to temporarily halt grinding operations?
Sure. I'm going to put a button beside the grinder controls to control the turrets and turn them all off, so you don't get shot when you're carrying pieces across. Alright, do you want to help me prep these bits for pickup?
Oh, I might just stare into the death pit.
That's not particularly useful.
Chunks of what?
Break these up into bite-sized chunks.
What's are these?
The wreck's over here.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna put some lights on this thing so I can.
Oh yeah,
see
yeah.
them.
Do that. That's actually a good use of your time.
I think I just saw something fly past my head.
That's unusual. With your luck, it would have hit you in the head. Normally.
Because the rocket's got a connector on the side. So if we... Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh dear. Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh dear.
What did you just do?
I think I pressed the wrong key.
Did you just turn your battery off?
I think I might have done that instead
of
Capac. It's fine. Everything's
Why
fine.
would you put those controls next to each other?
Because it's a hotbar. All the controls are next to each other.
Oh, you're on your own. You're fixing that.
What? How rude.
Well, you always get upset with me when I try and help you anyway.
Yeah, because you change things and you cut holes in things to get inside when there's already a hole to get inside. It's called a door.
How are you going to flip this thing?
Well...
I hate to suggest this, but you could remove the other 4 thrusters and put them this way so that you can just lift up straight off the ground upside down.
Ugh. Well, I don't know if that'll help though, because...
Why would that not help?
Because flipping this thing over in the air is not going to be easy.
I reckon it's doable. You just start a couple of... well, you've got how many gyros?
2. It needs a lot more. It can barely turn as it is.
Yeah, with 2 more you'll be fine, I reckon. 2 more gyros and then put those thrusters upside down.
Alright.
It's either that or use a whole truckload of pistons, because I can't see another way of doing this without destroying stuff, because if you use gyros just to force yourself around, you're going to rip this thing to shreds.
Well, at least I can fix some of this armor on the underside now.
So much for us getting resources tonight.
Hey, I got a few resources. Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
Are you moving? No, don't move. Why are you moving?
What's moving? Come back, turn off your thrusters!
I can't turn off my thrusters, I'm not in it. And it doesn't have a cockpit.
There you go.
Great. Quit it! Get out of here.
Oh man, that's funny. Watching you chase after your ship in the dark.
Yeah, I was there, I saw it.
Well, you didn't see yourself doing it. I saw you doing
I had an out-of-body experience.
Alrighty, this should make us better protected when we're running away from stuff. We now have 4 Gatling turrets on the rear trailer. How close are you to getting that thing back off the ground?
I don't know, semi?
That is the most unhelpful descriptor.
I need displays, I can't even make a cockpit. I'm having to grab things one bit at a time because the stupid thing won't give me all the stuff that I need.
Just saw how you built the cockpit. Did you lose all of your gyros as well?
I don't know, they're on the top. They could be in a million pieces or they could be fine. I won't know until I flip this thing over.
Yes, you will, because you could hop in the cockpit and look.
Well, whatever. I need a bunch of them anyway.
You have one remaining.
Congratulations! Now I know that I need a whole bunch more gyros.
You're getting quite cranky about this.
I'm filled with rage.
Because you flipped your toy.
I seem to recall you flipping your toys on a regular basis.
What have I flipped?
This trailer does nothing but flip.
It bounces, it doesn't flip. The sighs of frustration from you. They fuel me so.
Oh, this just doesn't have anything useful left on it.
So go over to the wrecks by the Wild Man of the Hills.
Yeah, that are a million miles away in the dark.
Yeah, so fly carefully. Oh, if only we could shoot down one of those big ships up in the sky, we could totally get some good resources from them, assuming they don't completely disintegrate.
Well, we could crash your rocket into it.
Hang on. You might have just given me an idea.
What?
It's probably not what you wanted to hear then, was it?
It usually isn't. Trying to be facetious.
I know, and I love turning your facetiousness into a good idea. Because it upsets you so much.
Yeah, it's called patent infringement. You'll hear from my lawyers. My software company owns the concept of playing minigames during loading screens, so you can't use it.
What?
You heard me.
You're just trying to come up with the most ridiculous lawsuit you can think of.
What? No, that's a thing that actually happened.
I know. That's why I said the most ridiculous thing that you could think of. So I think I have an idea of how to get the rocket working.
Didn't you say you made a bunch of construction components?
Yeah, have you already taken it?
No, but there's none here.
What do you mean there's none here?
Like a construction. There are 2.
I made 50 of them. Where'd they go?
I can't find them.
Oh, maybe I already took them. Whoops.
What?
I thought I'd given you enough time to grab them before I started building large thrusters on the rocket.
That's it. I'm chopping this bush. Get out of here, bush.
How did it take you that long to grab them after I told you about them?
Because I didn't need them yet, because I was collecting steel, because I needed steel to even start the gyroscopes.
Okay.
Ah!
What's that?
I got the fuel warning, so I flew back to fill up, and it ran out just as I got to the thing, and just fell on the ground. I've now got no hydrogen. If I deploy the lift, it'll probably explode in my face.
Drop one of your bottles for me. I'll be back in a sec. Where you at? There you go. Why'd you turn around?
Because I couldn't see anything.
I was quite clearly dropping it.
You might want to get clear.
Well, I thought I'd get this thing clear of you. It's just dead weight. The lighter it is, the better for you. Also, I turned those thrusters off so you may or may not be able to turn them back on.
Of course.
There you go, I turned them on.
What?
You were in the cockpit!
You have to tell me what you're doing.
Turn on your other thrusters! You are moving sideways at a rapid speed.
I don't know which thrusters to turn on.
All of them! See ya!
I don't know which way is anything.
You're really high in the sky now.
Yes, that's where I want to be.
I can't really see you. I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing.
Yeah,
You can't get an angle on what you're doing anyway. So you're somewhere way up there. I don't even have an marker for you. Whoa! I see you falling! You're falling really fast!
What? Why am I falling?
You're dead. I think you were pointed straight toward the Earth. You hadn't... Had you seen your horizon?
I flipped all the way around. I had the horizon in front of me.
Oh. Oh well. Well, that ship's gone. Okay. So while I may have had some design flaws in mine, at least I didn't have a piloting error.
You flew to space in a rocket that didn't have enough fuel.
Yeah, that's a design flaw.
What?
I didn't put enough fuel on the rocket for it to get to space. Oh, did you see any lakes nearby?
No.
Oh.
In case you haven't noticed, it's black.
Yeah, but they reflect, so you might have seen them.
Jeez.
You...
Body is 1.5 kilometers away.
Oh. And on the note of that ridiculous failure, yet another one, it's time for us to say goodbye. We will make another attempt, and maybe I'll get lucky enough and actually manage to get the rocket back onto our trailer so we can refuel it and have another crack at getting to space. So there's that, and plenty more to come, and we'll see you then.
Thanks for playing, everybody.